I'm Patrick Jackson. I'm the Director of General Education here at American University, and I'm also the coordinator of the University College Program. Having been to a residential undergraduate college myself, I know very well the great benefits that come with being part of a living, learning community.
So the question for us when we put together this thing that we call the University College is, how do you take a research university and give it some of the best attributes of a liberal arts college? Or how do you take a community of, at any given moment, 15,000 people on campus and really divide it down into smaller communities where individuals count?
Because students live together and because we are in a small class, the caliber of discussion is really wonderful. People are much more relaxed with each other and feel freer to disagree.
I really liked all the field trips and all the people I met.
Yeah, basically like the people that you meet, because you show up on campus and you know no one, and everyone else is in the same situation, but I really think that like having class together, you really get to know not just like the living style of someone, but also like how they work when they get stressed out and stuff like that. So
People will have issues that they start talking about in class, and then they'll end up continuing that conversation outside. And the fact that these are all people who are living together with one another means that the class doesn't actually have to stop when the class time ends. The sorts of issues that we're dealing with, the sorts of material that we're wrestling with, people can continue doing that informally outside of the classroom and then bring that back into the classroom when we next actually get together.
While AU students are connected to the city and to their residence halls and to their faculty members and to other students in lots of really exceptional ways, the University College program offers students an opportunity to connect with all of those things on a much smaller, more human scale.
I think that the most valuable thing about University College were the experiences, not only in the classroom but in Washington, D.C. We went to the State Department, we went to Nationals games, we got to tour the stadium. We did things that normal classes don't generally do.
The UC College offers you an awful lot of hands-on experiences, ones where you will go that extra step to really put into practical application what you're learning. And it's a lot of fun.
I can do things that I wouldn't be able to do in an ordinary 75-minute classroom because I see them more during the week. And also they engage in DC in a more intense way than I would do in a normal classroom. We've got several trips into the city and they spend some time at actual theaters doing the work so that when we go back to that theater and see the play, they know the entire house, they know the structure of the theater. It's much more meaningful to them to have seen it bare and then see it with a show on stage.
Talking about it from the purely science perspective, I think the experiential learning component is one of the best parts of the University College. We get to expand the classroom environment out to the Washington, D.C. area, taking advantage of the many science institutions, including the National Academy of Sciences, the Smithsonian Institution, and the National Museum of Health and Medicine, so that the students can get a little bit more of a hands-on experience with their science.
And you three are going to room together next year.
We're in a suite
In Centennial, Jackie and I are rooming together, and then Greta's next door.
with Emily, who's also in UC.
yeah. So
Cool.
you also find lifelong friends.
So if you're lucky enough to get selected to be in the University College, jump at the opportunity. You won't be disappointed. It's an incredible experience.